I mean, I felt like we came out tonight. We really tried to push some tempo on them. I knew that Florida National is a scrappy team. I mean, coaches always got them ready to go. They were going to press. They were going to do some zone. I felt that it was a good test for our players to see if we could respond to that. I felt especially in that first half we did, especially that first quarter, only allowing 11 points. We were hitting the gaps where we needed to offensively to be able to get scores. And, just to see us then defensively be able to come up with, steals, forcing them into turnovers, but still being able to take care of the ball ourselves. Because I know what they like to do is try to speed you up, get you to take rush shots and things like that. And I felt, for the most part, our players kept the composure. Mimi, I always say, is the silent assassin because she's so smooth, she's so deceptive. Most people would think that she's not very athletic. The kid can do so many different things off the pivot, off the bounce, the mid-range shot, the little pull-up jumper. But what I was really excited to see tonight out of Mimi was the fact the catch and shoot three. Right off the bat, she caught it like off a fast break and took it right away. Usually she hesitates a little bit on her three ball, so that was great to be able to see her do that tonight. I think the first half she was 7-7 from the free throw line. Solid play. Mimi has been, ever since she's come into the program a year ago, just solid. She never gets too high, too low. She just continues to be consistent for us, and that's such a key factor for our team. It's just so good to see them starting to gel, them starting to kind of feel like where they fit, their places, where they know whether their shots are within the offense, feeling a lot more comfortable. I think, Jazz did a really great job tonight of just getting her hand in passing lanes, being able to get steals for us, which was key. Allie's, one of those outside shooters for you, but then she'll also off a rebound. She's, come up with some stuff and being able to stick back for us. She just continues to keep getting more and more of a feel for the game. And, like tonight was huge for her. So that's really good when we start to see people transitioning into that more consistent spot.
I just think it's important that we all touch the ball. We talked a lot about that in film before practice, making sure that everybody gets a touch, especially in the post. When everybody contributes, it brings energy up, and I think it just makes everybody more confident.
Yeah, to go on what Jazz said, we talked about in film how getting everybody touches on the ball makes it harder for the defense to have to guard us because we have so many people on our team that can do so many different things. So being able to know each other's strengths and play off of those helps us to set each other up for success and ultimately have us get assists. Yeah, before the game, Coach really emphasized us being the aggressors because sometimes, when it's a team, you want them to meet your level. You don't want to have to, make adjustments and those sort of things. So we really wanted to come out strong and play hard and play together, and that's our best basketball. So that's what we showed in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think just setting the tone is really important no matter what. We knew that they were going to come out with a lot of energy. So setting the tone and just making sure that we controlled what we could control. And then with the shots, we know that shots aren't going to fall, but when they do, getting it into a groove and then replaying that back on defense. I think for us it's really about being disciplined, knowing where we're supposed to be, when we're supposed to be there. I really think it sets a tone. I think defense, especially Mappy, she does a really good job keeping the ball in front, and that fuels us to go down on the other side and contribute.
Yeah, same thing as Jazz said. Our defense is what fuels our offense, so whenever we're able to get those stops and get those points in transition and speed up the game, it really helps us be successful.
That's always key. We want to be really good offensively, and we want to be really solid defensively. And I think our players did that with getting hands in passing lanes, being in that gap, really sharing the basketball as well. But then that defensive effort, and obviously, that fourth quarter, we ended up getting outscored 15-10. So there's still things, as we get geared up for conference play here in a week, that we've got to get better at. But I feel like they also have a better feel of our help side rotations and where they need to be and just talking to each other, understanding how each other plays.